MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Jameson Taillon is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And now, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7:07.
Now the pitch. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. Swinging a soft liner. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
So here's Jose Abreu as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Robert, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
In now, Eloy Jimenez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. White Sox nothing. The Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Lucas Giolito will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, you know, we talk a lot of teams that go from worst to first, but how about Lucas Giolito? He went from one of the worst pitchers in Major League Baseball to one of the best in a short amount of time. He has a no-hitter in his back pocket. Great fastball, straight changeup combination. His changeup is so good, he almost uses it like conventional pitchers use a curveball or a slider. Basically a 2-pitch guy. If he has that straight changeup, he can throw up a lot of zeros.
As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he fouls this one off. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Fouled off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Once again a 3-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
High in the air out to center field. Robert will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
So here is the aforementioned outfielder. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Runners on first with 1 down. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Giancarlo Stanton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Joey.
And he takes
Gallo.
ball one. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 New York. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Grandal, a Cuban-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Stepping in now, Gavin Sheets. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, Andrew.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. White Sox leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Aaron Hicks. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Moncada's there for it, and there's 1 gone.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And I'm going to focus today on Tim Anderson. And when I say his name, I think quick feet. Not only defensively at the shortstop position, but also putting the defense on their heels. When he gets on base, look for him to take off. And he's got a strong arm as well from shortstop.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Past history with Lucas Giolito, he's gone 2 for 6. The windup and the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
2 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Lifted down the line in left. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now another 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
This one skied out toward right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Ready now is Cesar Hernandez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-0. Fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
The batter will be Luis Robert as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Anderson on at first. Nobody out. Grounded to first. To second for one. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are two gone.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
2 out with the man at first. And that misses. 2-1.
Nope.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
That's outside.
And
Ball
this
4.
misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman.
Next, it'll be Yoan Moncada trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
A pause and the 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 down, runners at first and second. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here's the 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set the payoff pitch.
That's inside.
And he misses
Ball 4.
again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
And now in the box, Yasmani Grandal trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Looking to minimize the damage here.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-1 offering. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's 1 for 4.
Number 29.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Urshela stands at second with no outs. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Wow, Another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh and 1, here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Dribbled down the third baseline. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 3 in the Bronx. It's now 4-1.